Soviet society is a prison-like sort of place of incarceration.
Then why should we be friendly with a prison-like society? You're saying the same thing, that if we had been friendlier with Adolf Hitler, maybe the Jews and the Greeks and the Arabs and the Irish and the Catholics wouldn't have been slaughtered by him.
What is your answer? Your answer is to hate them and to denounce them?
No, my answer is not to hate them. My answer is to be ever vigilant of every single gift they bring.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Anton. I think we have to be vigilant. I think we should offer our hand, but maybe always have it ready to turn into a fist.
Right.
Let me, how about you?
How you doing, Morton? I think you and Donald Trump should run for president. I tell you, I sympathize with the Jews in Russia, but my major concern is with the United States. The Soviet Union has never adhered to their arms agreement, which is the bottom line, in the past.
Or any other treaty.
Or any other treaty, right. So I feel it is imperative for the United States to keep the Star Wars shield that they're trying to steal from us. I think, you know...
Yes, you're right. Not only trying to steal from us, but probably have a 15-year head start and need to have favored nation status so we can send them our technology so that they can put their own SDI in effect. You, sir.
Morton, let's not just stop catering to the Russians. Let's stop catering to everybody, and let's worry about ourselves first.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a good point. It's somewhat utopianistic, but by the same token, we live in such a large world now that our own concerns sometimes are the concerns of other people. So unless we wish to enclose ourselves in a wall, we're always going to have to be concerned with... go ahead, you want to step back up and say...
Every Jew is very much driven by the Holocaust. And we know that during the Holocaust, tragically, that the United States government did little to save Jews. It could have done much more. So we're especially sensitive then to what our government is and is not doing for our people. And we will never permit our governments to make the same mistake of silence that they committed 45 years ago. And as a matter of fact, we will never permit Jewish leadership to make the same mistake they made 45 years ago. And I'm serving notice, Mort, to Jewish leadership today, that if Jewish leadership has cut any deal with the White House and with Gorbachev, and if Jewish leadership is prepared to lower immigration levels and to do away with Jackson Vanik, that there are good Jews out there and good human rights advocates, because this is human rights issues, who will not tolerate it. And
you are willing to admit then that there are some Jews who would sell out other Jews?
I'm willing to admit that a deal has been cut, and we will never, ever tolerate that kind of subterfuge, ever.